Okay, hi guys. This is Heidi with Triple Mind Dragon. At the time of recording, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so I do apologize. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm doing the weekly readings. This is the week of July 1st through the 8th. I'm counting 8 days because July starts on a Saturday, and it would be weird for me to just do a one-day reading. So we are going to do from Saturday to Saturday, Saturday, July 1st to Saturday, July 8th, to include that extra day. So, with the weekly readings, what I'll be doing is I'll be pulling a main card for that theme of the week, and then I'll be pulling a card for each day. And if we need any clarifiers, we'll add some clarifiers. I'll also throw in a oracle card for the card of the week as well, in order to get some insight on what you should be doing. I also have 2 decks. I might throw this one here, but we'll see. We'll see. The deck I'm using today is the Rider-Waite, the OG deck. I have to pop my ears. I apologize. So the card of the week, ooh, is the Page of Pentacles. We just started with that in the month reading. That's nice. So that's the card of the week. Most of you might be getting a bonus. Most of you might actually. They're giving me a different image. Let me see. Give me one sec. I'm seeing, oh my god. It's a Greek dish. I think it's a Greek dish, but basically it's grape leaves, I think with rice or with meat, and it's steamed, and it's very delicious. I just can't remember the name of the dish right now, but excuse me. That's the dish that I'm seeing. So it might be a very prolific week for you. It might be very beneficial for you. Some of you might actually be getting that Greek dish. It just slips my mind because I don't remember the name of it, but it's so good. So good. I love that dish so much. Okay, so July 1st, we have the 10 of coins reversed. Oops. Okay, July 2nd, we have the 6 of Swords. Upright. I'm reading these as they're facing me, and as I progress, I'll just flip the cards. July 3rd, 4th, 5th. I'll flip the cards in a sec so I can make it even. Usually when cards fall, it's just something that's recently happened or unexpected. So 7th and the 8th. Oh, hello. Oh, double card. Okay, and July 8th. So the Spirit's telling me that sometimes when the cards show up like this, when you don't see the face of the card, it can be something that's like unexpected, but you don't notice it until later on in the future. So say like 2 weeks pass by and these 4 cards haven't shown up yet. As you look back earlier in the month, you'll realize, oh, they did actually show up, but it just wasn't in the way that I expected. So excuse me. I think my tea is ready, but I'll have to check it in a minute. There's quite a bit of movement this week for these 8 days. So we might be starting off strong with July 1st. I'm seeing an image of like missing family. You're kind of reminiscing on past times, and it's just a lot of like missing family, where it's like, oh, I miss the old days. I miss, we used to do this type of activity, this type of thing. You could be visiting relatives from out of state, or relatives could be visiting you from out of state. They could be giving you a call, just checking in with you. The two dogs that's in this image, they're really highlighting those two dogs. So either your family could have two dogs, or it's just like a type of bond that your family has that's unbreakable regardless of the circumstance. July 2nd, let me flip that, sorry. July 2nd, it might be a kind of like a, they're showing me two words. It's either solemn or melancholy day. So July 2nd, it doesn't feel particularly lazy, but it feels like, the closest feeling I can explain is like when you've been with like either your favorite person or like your partner or a friend that you really, really love, and you have to leave, and then you're just left with this like weird like empty feeling. It's kind of like that. It's that similar feeling for July 2nd. July 3rd might be a rest day for you. You might be waiting to hear back from somebody, from an answer, a response. For some of you, I'm seeing this as a job. You're waiting to hear back from somebody in regards to a job. For others of you, I'm hearing you're just waiting back to hear from either the family from here or somebody that's close to you. Some of you, I'm seeing a hospital. You could be hearing results from either a hospital or some type of, give me one sec. Like a legal matter, you might be hearing back from them there. July 4th is supposed to be Independence Day in the US. You might not feel particularly happy that day. It could just be a minor inconvenience thing. I'm seeing an image of somebody dropping a cake or somebody forgetting some type of cake. So it could just be like a minor inconvenience in that way where you have to go last minute to pick something up. I'm also seeing a memory of with my family, we made burgers one year, and we didn't have all the ingredients, so we ended up just eating burgers with like just the patty and the bun, but somehow we forgot the lettuce, the onions, tomatoes. It's just something like that. Somebody forgot something, so it might be like a minor inconvenience. But the kids in this photo, they're happy regardless. The two people might look like they're happy, but they're just kind of like inconvenienced, which is okay. Those days happen, it's fine. It's normal. So, excuse me, July 5th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th, yes. We have the 7 of Swords. Excuse me, we have the 7 of Swords. Some of you might be feeling a little bit swindled. Some of you might be feeling a little bit either left out, or you're trying to win some type of contest that you shouldn't even be in at the first place. Like it shouldn't be a rivalry. There's no reason for it to be a rivalry. Let me see. Some of you could even be stealing. So there's a group in the back here. You can't see their features, but they're very, very far back. So you could be trying to steal someone's opinions, or you're trying to override somebody's opinions or matters, anything related to that. You could even be having like a political debate of some sort. It might not have to be literal politics, but it could feel like a political debate. Let me flip this. July 6th, if I can count, yes. July 6th is going to be feeling a little bit like the 5th of Pentacles. 5th of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. This, I can see it relating really, really closely to this, the 7 of Swords day. Because you might feel left out, or you might feel like you won, but at what cost? So you might let your pride take over, but now you're just kind of feeling like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Like you got rubbed the wrong way, or you rubbed somebody the wrong way. So that could be that day. You can always apologize. It would be best to apologize, so that way you don't feel left out. You don't feel like a sore loser. You don't feel bad. Excuse me. July 7th, we have the 6 of Cups reversed. So again, you might be wishing for better times. You might be looking at nostalgic times. You might be having feelings of nostalgia, but it's not in the fun way. It's kind of like, oh, we used to do that. Oh, we used to do that. type of like that. The memory that they're showing me is I used to have somebody that I would be with all the time, but he wasn't the best person, so it's just kind of like, oh, we used to do that type of thing. So lastly, we have the July 8th. It's the Hierophant reversed and the Two of Wands upright. Excuse me. Hierophant reversed and Two of Wands. For some of you, I'm hearing like a college opinion, or not a college opinion, but like you're hearing back from a higher institution, or you're reaching out to a higher institution, and you're trying to plan like what days to go to school or something like that. For some of you, not all of you, but some of you. For others of you, I'm hearing Walmart. You could be working for Walmart, but I'm trying to figure out exactly what's going on. You could go camping, actually. You could be taking time out and going out to just, like, having, like, a little weekend getaway. Just taking time out in nature and just exploring. That's very nice. So, for the Harmony Tarot, this is the cards. These are the deck for growth, healing, and self-care. I personally don't feel connected to this deck. I'm not entirely sure why. It could be that I don't do enough self-care. But that could actually be the reason. I don't know why. This is a deck that I don't particularly use all the time. So I'm going to start busting it out more so I can get more comfortable with this deck. I'm really hoping there's no naked ladies in here, because I just saw a naked lady. It's the card for this week. It's the card for this week. Nice, no naked lady. Okay. The Lupin. That's the card of the week. The Lupin, self-care. For some of you, you might want to buy flowers for yourself. That's not it. Let me pull up the the guidebook. The Lupin. That's the spread. There we go. Skill, success, talent, confidence. The Lupin represents intelligence and excess in skill and determination. This card encourages the use of your skills in order for you to strive ahead. You might need to work harder than you have been already. Studying, practicing, or researching more and focusing on what is needed now will help bring achievement and satisfaction. Take any plans that have been sitting around and put them into action. Reevaluate anything that may be holding you back and work at ways to overcome this. Don't let situations or other people limit or restrict you. Be confident and communicate your goals and creativity clearly. If this card relates to your current situation, self-care during this time could include practices to energize, healthy eating, and walking, as well as cutting toxicity out of your life. Plan how best to spend your days and accept that you might have to make minor sacrifices in order to free up some time. I can see how this card relates to this week. So you might just want to, don't let people get too into your head, especially in regards to either family or friends that you might debate with later this week. So, cool. And then to close out this week's reading, we will get a Guardian Dragon. I love this deck so much. It's so cute. I love it. I have to pop my ears. Oh. The Garden Dragon of the Week. Excuse me. Honeydew Dragon. Gratitude. Nice. Excuse me. So your Honeydew Dragon is gratitude. Overall, it might be a good idea to be grateful for the friends and family that you have. Coffee. Okay. Sorry, I had to do a double take there. Be very, very grateful for the friends and family that you do have. Do take some time out in regards to here, especially around these couple of days right here for most of the week. Do take some time out, and always be grateful for the family friends that you have and bonuses that you'll receive. The more grateful you are, I personally believe the more grateful you are, the more abundance that you will receive. So with that said, this is the end of this week's reading from July 1st to the 8th. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave them in the comments. Otherwise, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I will see you guys next week. Bye.